Hello everybody, hello, how are you? And I'm just standing way back here because I wanted you to see my t-shirt. I've had it a while now, and I think it was Beatleman69 who I saw have a t-shirt like this first, and I liked it so much I thought it was kind of unique and different. I asked him, where'd you get that? And he told me like he did a search engine, and sure enough, it was easy to find. So I thought it was kind of cute. Everybody has an addiction, mine just happens to be the Beatles. Okay. Well, I guess it's a good addiction, right? It's not a bad addiction. I tell my wife that, Mrs. Street, all the time. I say, Mrs. Street, I know I'm into the Beatles and music and stuff and collecting things and all that good stuff. I said, but I could have a worse addiction, right? Think about it, right, folks? We could have worse problems in life than being Beatle addicts or music addicts or power pop addicts, whatever you want to call it. Well, anyway, I thought I'd do kind of a video right now, speaking of Mrs. Street. Because don't you find it with loved ones, whether it be a boyfriend or your girlfriend or your wife or your husband, your significant other, whoever it is, that they may enjoy your hobby to some extent, but in most cases, they're not into the hobby or the collecting as much as you are. And they find it difficult sometimes that if they want to try to find a present for you or a gift, to get something because they figure, oh, he or she, they have everything. They have everything. So I don't know what they have. He has so much Beatles stuff. I don't know where to start, what to get them. And that's true. Sometimes they either need to have somebody give them a hint, or maybe someone else in the family knows, like, well, I know he doesn't have this specific thing, or I know she didn't get this yet, something like that. You give them a little hint, and then they know what to get you for a holiday or for a birthday or whatever. Well, Mrs. Street's in the same boat. When it comes to the Beatles anyway, and well, certainly music also, I don't think she would know exactly what I have music-wise, but certainly when it comes to the Beatles, she has pretty much no idea of what I have and what I don't have. It's funny because every time I buy a Beatles album or a CD, she says to me, how many albums did they put out anyway? She always says that to me. Like, what is it, 12 or 14 total? I don't know if you count the American releases, like 18. And yet, I'm buying albums and CDs and this album and that album. It's like, it's never ending, folks, right? We all know that. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you a couple of something new she just got me, because this doesn't happen too often. So this is a special video to show something that Mrs. Street picked up from me, Beatles related. Yes, she happened to be doing something online and something popped up and she said, I'm going to get that for me. Well, it was only a few bucks, so she got it for me. So I want to show it to you right now. But before I do that, I figured I'd show you a couple of other Beatles related gifts that Mrs. Street has gotten me over the years. Pretty interesting. And I give her credit for these two things because somehow she knew that I didn't have them at the time they came out and were released, and she picked up on that and got them for me. So the first thing I have that's readily available that I know she got me was back in 2009. She got me the new remasters Beatles stereo box set. Yes, she got me the whole box set with the slipcase and everything, folks. And I was so blown away by it when she gave this to me as a gift. I think it was for a holiday, and I was just knocked out because they just had released all the '09 remasters, and the Beatles Rock Band game were all around that same time. And somehow she figured out that I had not picked this up yet. And you all know what it's all about. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful set. Has the extra bonus DVD in there. It's just great stuff. And I'm just treasured and happy to have it. And that was a gift from Mrs. Street back in '09. And I did eventually also get the mono box set as well. She also, and I wasn't even going to get this thing. I thought it was cute, but I never even thought about picking it up, and she picked it up for me. So credit and kudos to Mrs. Street. She got me the Lego Beatles Yellow Submarine set. I figured I'd give you a gander at that. There's the back. No, I haven't put it together yet, folks. I'm still debating. I'm one of those Beatles collectors, like, do I put it together and then display it, or do I keep it in the box? So I haven't decided yet. So maybe some of you can help me. Let's take a vote here, okay? Put together Yellow Submarine Lego or leave it in the box. What do you think? Maybe I'll save it and give it to somebody someday, like one of my grandkids or something. We'll see. Okay, so the most recent thing is certainly not as expensive as this. Nowhere near as expensive as this, but it's just as meaningful to me because it came from Mrs. Street. It was a gift from her, something she thought of right out of the blue. So that means the most to me. It really touched me when she ordered these for me and they came in. So, are the Beatles worth $1 million? Well, I think to many of us they are, right, folks? She got me money, $1 million each, portraying each Beatle. Yes, folks, yes. She saw this on Amazon and ordered me some Beatles money. And folks, I gotta tell you, the size of it, the feel of it, the look of it, it looks like real Beatles money. And I have $4 million here, so, you know, I'm all set. I think I'm gonna like move from here, close down the Matt Street channel and open a new studio. Just go professional. What do you think with them $4 million? Oh man, I wish it was $4 million. But anyway, here's the John Lennon one. I'm going to try to get in nice and close for you to see them. Wow, $1 million bill, John Lennon. And you're probably not going to be able to see it too clear, but there's all kinds of cool stuff on here. It has like JWL with some numbers, UK, United States of America, $1 million, John JWL, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. When Legends series has his faux signature on it, another little picture of John down here. It's just pretty neat little bill. One more look at John, and then there's the back, the rest of the Beatles. Okay. Here's the Paul one, pretty cool. Paul McCartney, $1 million. There's the back. George Harrison, $1 million. Here's the back. Very nice. A very nice little novelty gift from Mrs. Street and Ringo. Look at that. And a nice image of the boys on the back. So that's it, folks. I just wanted to show you. She just ordered these. They just came in. I thought they were pretty cool, kind of neat looking. And I said, I got to share it with the community out there because, you know, I think she paid only like $5 for the set, and then with shipping, everything came to like $6 and change. And she was able to get this. So that's pretty neat. So anyway, thanks to Mrs. Street. She got me some Beatle collectibles. They're going to go in my little Beatles drawer with all my other little collectibles and keep building up the collection, right? Keep it going, folks. All right, that's it, folks. I don't want this to go too long. I thought you'd get a kick out of seeing something I got from Mrs. Street. And I'll see you all soon in the next video. Bless you all. Bye-bye.